We have now made it to the final part of our first half grades. It is now time for part 2 of relief pitchers.
On 3-2, Bader. Swings and misses, strike 3. He struck it out. 5 Met pitchers combined for the second no-hitter in New York Mets history.
So if you didn't watch the last video, we pretty much went over most of the main guys. This is kind of the B team, the guys that weren't really on the opening day roster, but they've definitely played some key parts.
They're baseball players. I guess I can't take that away from them.
Let's start with Adonis Medina. Kind of flopped with the Phillies, was with the Pirates. He's kind of, done some long relief for us. What do you think?
One of the couple of bright spots I like in this group. Obviously, again, like I said, flop is a prospect with the Phils. Got moved to Pittsburgh, and the Mets picked him up. I give him a B. He has pitched well. Take out an outing in Colorado, which, again, where pitchers go to die. He doesn't have overpowering fastballs. He throws a sinker, he throws strikes, and he might have the most important save of the season. Mookie, Freeman, Trey Turner with the runner at second base, and that run needs to score to tie the game. So good luck, kid. And he had balls of steel.
I liked what I've seen so far. I'm going to give him a B as well. He keeps the ball on the ground. I like it. He does get hit hard a little bit when he kind of, leaves a bleeder over the plate. But other than that, he's a very solid arm. Yeah, I like Adonis Medina. He's been pretty good so far this season. Got roughed up a little bit, but, everyone has those tough outings. Now let's get to Chasen Shreve. Lefty, signed him as a minor league contract, made the opening day roster, started off good. Recently, he's been yikes.
It's an F. This guy sucks. He's paid to come in here to get soft contact and get left-handed hitters out. When Jesse Winker, who is a lefty, literally is abysmal against lefty and giving up a fat nuke and then complaining about giving up a fat nuke. Garrett Stubbs. Who the hell is Garrett Stubbs? He's the definition. If you went to Road to the Show and there's a created player, it's called Garrett Stubbs. Literal nobody. He has not been the same, and I know a lot of people were like, we don't need to go get Jake Diekman. We don't got to go out and get Andrew Chafin. We had Chasen Shreve. He's better than all of them. But, yeah, they have all those supporters have looked like an absolute moron because this guy sucks. It has been that bad for Chasen Shreve.
I think we've talked about it before. I think it's possible that he could get DFA'd. This man on a minor league contract, you get what you pay for, but, he was good to start off the season, and that's the only thing that really keeps me from giving him an F, D-. He has fallen off a cliff. He looks like garbage right now. There was something where they talked about he was using his slider more, be a little bit more unpredictable. Stop using that slider because his slider isn't good. He's here to get soft contact, like you said, and he's not getting it. At the end of the day, Chasen Shreve has just been abysmal for a majority of the season. Let's get to Colin Holderman. He just got injured recently, which kind of stinks because he was pitching well.
I'm giving him a man a B+. Again, been a bright spot. Was kicking ass in Syracuse. Buck gave him the 10th inning of that St. Louis game, and I was very impressed. Holderman has definitely earned a spot, or at least some consideration in the future for being a quality arm. And hey, maybe instead of adding a reliever, getting him healthy could be a contentious late inning guy. But right now, give him the B+ for the Holder dog.
I love this guy. He's got that stuff where he can get strikeouts and he can get the soft contact. I love the explosiveness from his arsenal. I really think that this kid can possibly be a star. I really am excited to see what this kid can do next because I think he's only going to get better. For a rookie, he's really handled the pressure very well. Sucks that he got injured, but hopefully we can have him back. Let's get to a guy who was picked up on waivers last year, Jake Reid. Submariner, had a few outings. They weren't that good.
I've had enough of this guy. I get it. He's got the funky delivery, and I'm all about the funk. They got DFA for a reason. Did look good last year. We thought, hey, this is, maybe a Darren O'Day 2.0, but this has just not been it. Walking guys, and the pitches he is getting in the strike zone are getting absolutely whacked. The great upside and the stuff grades, but if you're not throwing strikes and you're walking everybody, I don't care what your stuff grade is. I've had enough of Jake Reid.
Love his stuff. Can't throw strike. We say no to walks here. F. He has not been good. He has looked like a complete disaster. I like the promise from last year. Maybe he does get another chance down the road when we're up by 10, but I highly doubt it. Another guy that has a little bit of a walk problem. He underwent Tommy John surgery, but Reid-Foley. SRF got him in the Matz trade.
This another guy that absolutely blows chunks. I totally forgot this man even existed. He was great. Pre-sticky stuff. Once that shit went away, so did Reid-Foley. And, he's a Mets Weekly legend. We love him. Spearman, it looked like he was going to spear the shit out of you. He sucks. He's got a cool mustache. Takes goddamn forever. I think I could walk to fucking Subway and back before this guy ever decides to throw a damn pitch.
Reid-Foley, he's kind of just like Jake Reed in the sense where he can't throw strikes, but he does have good stuff. I do think he does deserve another chance, but from what we've seen this year, it's definitely a F. And he's been quite the heart attack when he's not throwing strikes, which was a majority of the time. Now let's get into a guy who's liked a few of my tweets. We're basically best friends at this point. Stephen Nagosic. He had the nice stash. I think he shaved it, but what do you think?
If you look at Colin Holderman, he's kind of the beagle of the two, and then you have Stephen Nagosic, who's like the basset hound. Like, they're in the same family. Everyone loves them. They're kind of fluffy and cute, but they have a bite. He's been given like that mop-up roller. Hey, you need to eat 2 innings, and he ends up doing a pretty good job this year. And like, for me, I'll give the B+. Again, kind of like Colin Holderman. Again, could be a guy battling for a future spot in the pen. Like a couple of my tweets, and maybe we'll go to Arby's together.
So yeah, Stephen Nagosic, I mean, he's been a great innings eater. It doesn't say no to walks, so it's kind of concerning, but he has been pretty good. I will give him a B+. He's definitely been a guy to save the bullpen to the next day. Let's get to Johan Lopez, the legend himself.
This was going to be an F. He's a dick, and I love it. Minor league pitcher, giving you some quality, some complete disasters, but he's a stir. And you know what? I don't want to be the most liked team. I want people to hate us. I don't want us taking any shit. Send Lopez, we can get suspended or throw at somebody's head or throw at somebody's back, whatever the two may be.
All right. Just finish it off. I'm so done.
I'll give him a D.
I'm going to give him a C- because I think that he's definitely done a good job of eating innings when he's had to. I don't think he's really that good. Sometimes he has problems throwing strikes, but, maybe I enhanced the grade because he was sticking up for this team. Like you said, I don't mind being the most hated team in baseball.
Every team has their thing. Like the Red Sox had the card. The 1986 Mets had cocaine. I think our thing is just being a team full of dogs. Like, I think everybody should just buy a dog. McNeil has Willow. I think we all should just have dogs. And, like, the guys who have that dog mentality, the basset hound, the no-go dog, the holder dog, I think we should have the song every time the wins. It should be, who let the dogs out? Roof, 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 roof. You know what I mean? We grind you out. We'll dry up you till you end. And then we win the games.
Will we pee on you like a dog as well?
Oh, yeah, we'll be like Odell Beckham in the end zone, just pulling that right leg up and letting it rip. We'll rip ass and we'll rip dubs.
Ripping ass and ripping dubs. The 2022 New York Mets.